everyone. Chapter 3 Matrices. In the present chapter, we shall learn about matrices and shall confine ourselves to the study of basic laws of matrix algebra, and we shall also learn the concept of elementary row and column operations and invertible matrices. First of all, we have to learn about matrix, means the definition of matrix. A rectangular arrangement of mn elements in the form of an ordered set of m rows, each rows consisting of an ordered set of n elements is called an m by n matrix. Here is m cross n is read as m by n. An mn matrix is usually written as A is equals to this one, A is equals to A11, A12, A13, A1j and so on, A1n, and like this A21, A22, A23 and so on, A2j, A2n and so on. Okay, this place is A11. When this is the place of 1th row and 1th column. Okay, this one is A12, means 1 stand for row and 2 stand for column, means first row and second column. This one is A13, means first row and third column. A1j means first row and jth column, means first row and jth column. Okay, and so on. This one is Aij, means any arbitrary elements of a matrix A, that is Aij, means ith row and jth column. Okay, this one is ith row and jth column. Okay, Aij. Okay, in a compact form, this matrix is written as A is equals to Aij, and Aij is ordered of m by n, means m rows and n columns. Here is I varies from 1 to m and j varies from 1 to n, and this is a compact form of a matrix E. Okay, A is called a matrix of type or order m by n, this one. And for example, A is equals to 2 minus 3 1 root over 2 and 0 1 minus 2 7 3 4 9 minus root 3. This is an arrangement of numbers in a rectangular form, means it's a rectangular arrangement of m1 elements, and this is a matrix of order 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means 3 stand for rows, means first row, second row, third row. 3 stand for row and 4 stand for column, means first column, second column, third column and fourth column. Okay, this is a matrix of order 3 by 4. If Aij belongs to R, means set of reals, means if Aij is a number, if Aij is a real number, then we say that A is, means the matrix A is a matrix over R, and or A is a real matrix. If all entries in a matrix is a real numbers, then that matrix is called a real matrix. And if Aij means any arbitrary elements of a matrix belongs to C, means if it is a complex number, then that matrix is a complex matrix. Okay, now we have to discuss about, I'm going to discuss about type of matrices. Type of matrices, first one is a row matrix. A matrix having only one row is called a row matrix or row vector. For example, a matrix A is equals to 1 2 minus 1 minus 2 is a row matrix of order 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is 1 stand for first row, 1th row, and 4 stand for 4 columns, means columns, first column, second column, third column, fourth column and first row. Means in the matrix A is only one row, that's why it's a row matrix. And second one is column matrix. A matrix having only one column is called a column matrix or column vector. For example, A is equals to 1, 2, minus 1 and B equals to 3, 2, 5, 4 are column matrices of order. First one is 3 by 1 and second one is 4 by 1, because in the matrix A there are 3 row, first row, second row, third row, 3 row and first column, that's why its order will be 3 by 1. And here is in the B matrix there are first, second, third, fourth row and one column, that's why their order will be 4 by 1. Okay, next one is null matrix or zero matrix. A matrix whose all elements are 0 is called a null matrix or zero matrix. For example, there is a matrix whose all element is 0. There is also a matrix whose all element is also 0. And this one is all entries is 0. Here is 0, 0, 0 means it's a 2 cross 2 means 2 row and 2 column. That's why the order will be 2 cross 2 and 2 by 2. And this one the order will be 2 by 3 and this one the order will be 3 by 3. Okay, then this is the example of the null matrix or zero matrix. Okay, fourth is square matrix. This is also a type of matrix, square matrix. A matrix in which the number of rows equals the number of columns. The number of rows means m is equals to the number of columns, means m equals to n. Okay, Cn is called a square matrix of order n or n-rowed square matrix. The element Aij means an arbitrary element of a matrix Aij of a square matrix E, that is in a compact form A is equals to Aij where n cross n by m, for which I is equals to j, that is the elements A11, A22, A33 and so on Ann are called the diagonal elements, and the line along which they lies is called the principal diagonal or leading diagonal of the matrix. Okay, here is an example. For example, the matrix 2, 3, minus 1, 4, 7, 9, 0, 1, 3 is a square matrix of order 3 and its diagonal elements are 2, 7, 3. Here is, this is diagonal elements and this diagonal elements is known as principal diagonal or leading diagonal. Okay, because of there is one more diagonal, that is this one. That's why we are calling it's a leading diagonal or it's a principal diagonal. Okay, and this one is A11 and this one is A22 and this one is A33. Okay, this is diagonal elements. Here this is a square matrix of order 3 because of there are 3 rows and 3 columns. That's why the order will be 3. The row and column are same. Then this is a square matrix of order 3 and its diagonal elements are 2, 7 and 3. Okay, the next one is diagonal matrix. It's our fifth diagonal matrix. A square matrix A is equals to Aij and it's a square matrix, that's why their order will be n and both will be same rows and column. Then order is n by n is called a diagonal matrix if all the elements except those in the leading diagonals are 0, that is Aij is equals to 0 for all I is not equal to j. Here is, this is the most important thing, means Aij equals to 0 for all I is not equal to j, means in a matrix this is a diagonal matrix and this is the place of I equals to j, I equals to j, I equals to j, means A11, A22, A33. A11 means I is 1 and j is 1. A22 means I is 1, I is 2 and j is 2. A33 means I is 3 and j is 3. That's why this is the Aij where I equals to G. This is the place of Aij where I equals to G. The given that Aij is not equal to is equals to 0 for all I is not equal to G means we're talking about these elements. We're talking about these elements. Okay. Here is, for example, 4 is a diagonal elements. Its order is 1. And 3, 0, 0, minus 1. This is also diagonal elements because of the diagonal elements are available, and except diagonal all elements are 0. Here is also the principal diagonal elements are available and other elements are 0. That's why it's a diagonal elements. It's a diagonal matrix. Are diagonal matrices of order 1, 2 and 3, means this is order 1 and this is order 2 and this is also order 3. Okay. Next one is 6, scalar matrix. A diagonal matrix in which all diagonal elements are equal is called a scalar matrix. Thus in a scalar matrix, A is equals to Aij n cross n by n. We have Aij equals to 0 when I is not equal to J and K when I equals to G. For example, 3, this is a scalar matrix and this order is 1, and this is also a scalar matrix because their diagonal elements are same. I equals to J, that is stand for diagonal elements. Diagonal elements will be same. Diagonal elements will be same. And except diagonal elements, all elements should be 0. Except diagonal elements, all elements should be 0. Then this is the example of a scalar matrix, and this is also example of a scalar matrix. It's a scalar matrix of order 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and note that a scalar matrix is also a diagonal matrix, but a diagonal matrix is not a scalar matrix. Fourth one is the seventh is identity matrix. A scalar matrix in which each diagonal element is unity is called an identity matrix or a unit matrix. Thus in an identity matrix A is equals to Aij m by n, we have Aij equals to means any arbitrary elements is equals to 0 when I is not equals to J, means other except diagonal elements, and 1 when I equals to J, means at the place of diagonal elements. For example, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, at the place of diagonal element there is 1, 1, and other of and the except diagonal elements are 0. And here is at the place of diagonal element is 1 and except diagonal elements all elements are 0. That's why this is the example of identity matrix of order 1, 2 and 3 respectively. Okay, and we have to note that an identity matrix of order n is usually denoted by in. Okay, then this one will denoted by I1, and this one will be denoted by I2, and this one will be denoted by I3. Okay, then this is the most important thing. Identity matrix is denoted by in, where n stand for their order. Okay, upper triangular matrix. A square matrix A equals to Aij, the order is n by n, is called an upper triangular matrix if Aij equals to 0 for all I greater than J. When this is the important thing, Aij equals to 0 for all I greater than J. For example, A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 0, 5, 1, 3, 0, 0, 2, 9, 0, 0, 0, 5. Below the diagonal, all elements should be 0, and above the diagonal, all elements should not be equal to 0. Then this is an example of an upper triangular matrix. And next one is lower triangular matrix. A square matrix A, which is equals to Aij, is called lower triangular matrix if Aij equals to 0 for all I less than J. For example, A is equals to 2, 0, 0, 3 2 0 and 4 5 0 is a lower triangular matrix of order 3 because this is diagonal, and at the lower place of diagonal all elements should not equals to 0, at upper place of diagonal all elements should be 0. That's why this is the example of a lower triangular matrix. And the most important thing is a triangular matrix EIZ, when the order of this matrix is n, is called strictly triangular if and only if aii is equals to 0 for all I is equals to 1 2 3 and so on n. Okay students, next type is, this is the type of matrix m by n, where m stands for row and n stands for column. This is the diagram, or this is the summarization of the all type of matrices. I'm going to give you this is a summary, and this will help to you understand what is matrix and types of matrix. That's why you should pause the video and note it down. And this is the type of square matrix. There are triangular, diagonal. Triangular matrix are two types, upper triangular and lower triangular, and diagonal matrix is a scalar matrix and unit matrix. Okay, this is also so helpful for you, so you should pause the video and note it down. And last one, I'm going to give you a concept, the minimum number of zeros in the triangular matrix. This is a triangular matrix. Okay, as we know, a triangular matrix should be a square matrix. Then this is a, first of all, this is a square matrix, and in a square matrix total number of elements is equals to n square. Okay, this is diagonal, this is the place of diagonal elements, and at the place of diagonal elements there are n elements. Okay, n elements at the place of diagonal elements. Okay, suppose there are x elements in the upper diagonal, upper triangular, and as we know, upper triangular elements and lower triangular elements should be equal, and if this is x, then this is also will be x. Here, as we know, the number of elements in upper and lower will be equal. Let if it is x, then it will also x. Now then x plus n will be equals to n square, and that's why 2x is equals to n square minus n. Then x is equals to n square minus n by 2, means here is n square minus n by 2 elements are available, and here is also n square minus n by 2 elements are available. Okay, means in a square matrix number of places at diagonal is equals to n, means there are n places, and except diagonal there are this plus this, there are number of places except diagonal is equals to n square minus 2, means both together x plus x is equals to n square minus n, means there are n square minus n entries are here, means n square minus n places are available, means n square minus n blocks are available there. Okay, though this is the concept of the minimum number of zeros in triangular matrix. Okay, now this is the correct answer. There are minimum number of zeros in a triangular matrix is equals to n square minus n by 2. This one or this one, upper triangular or lower triangular. Okay.